Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Chair of today's event, Vice Chancellor Professor Louis Nahi, Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Special Assistant Minister of Post, Telecommunications and Information Technology, Governor of the People of Bangladesh, His Excellency Mr. Faiz Ahmed Tayyab, special guest Mr. Mayor of Chittagong City is yet to be here. Mr. Keep a special guest, Chairman Youngone Corporation. Representatives from Chittagong City Corporation, teachers and students of the Chittagong Independent University, 11 participating colleges and students, representatives from print and electronic media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this momentous gathering today. Today we are here to we have to today assemble here for a truly special occasion, the launching ceremony of the Keep Chattogram Initiative, a collaborative initiative of CIU and Youngone Corporation in partnership with the Chattogram City Corporation. Allow me to provide some context on this vital endeavor. Clean Chattogram is far from an abstract concept. It is a pressing reality we can no longer overlook or ignore. Our beloved city, Chattogram, the gateway to Bangladesh and a vibrant hub of commerce, culture and innovation, is now grappling with escalating challenges from pollution, waste buildup and environmental degradation. Clogged drains that flood during monsoons, littered streets that tarnish our scenic hills, and the force, the threats endanger not only our health and heritage, but the future of our communities. As a coastal metropolis, Chattogram is especially susceptible to climate change with rising sea level and unpredictable weather patterns, underscoring the need for immediate sustainable action. It may be noted here that Chattogram City Corporation and Chittagong Development Authority have already undertaken 2 projects to ease the current water problems and issues. However, without the citizens of the city, preventive actions to stop the indiscriminate disposal of waste, this water situation will continue to persist. It is in this context that CIU and Youngone Corporation came up with this Keep Chattogram Initiative to supplement the ongoing government initiatives. This initiative reflects our university's foundational commitment to academic excellence, social responsibility, and environmental stewardship. We hold that education plants the seeds of transformation, and our students, the tomorrow's leaders, must lead the change. This initiative seeks to redefine Chattogram as a beacon of cleanliness and sustainability through key strategies. Community-driven waste management campaigns, educational outreach in schools and workplaces, the integration of green recycling technologies, and advocacy for robust urban hygiene policies and practices. It is worth highlighting that the Honorable Advisor of the Interim Government of Bangladesh, Dr. Mohammad Fazlul Kabir Khan, chaired the inaugural policy-level meeting on Chattogam's water crisis on January 5, 2025. at the Bangladesh Secretariat in Dhaka. A follow-up stakeholders consultation meeting was convened on January 18, 2025 at the Chattogram City House. In both the meetings, our today's Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Fayaz Ahmad Tayyar, made the keynote presentations. His presence today at our function, despite his very tight schedule, as you know, he is to fly out today, this evening, for Europe on an official tour. Still, he decided to join our program. It demonstrates his commitment to alleviate the plight of the citizenry of Chittagong. During both these meetings, I shared my experience on the launching of the nationwide tree plantation fortnight and fishery fortnight campaigns in early 90s, which still continue as successful social movements and underscore the indispensable role of community awareness in combating social problems and issues, including water loss. Drawing inspiration from them, CIO, Youngone, and Chattogram City Corporation have joined together to launch this Keep Chattogram Initiative. I also take this opportunity to extend our sincerest gratitude to our City Father, Dr. Shahid Hussain, and his team for taking this initiative forward in a befitting manner. We extend our deepest gratitude to Chairman Pihasu and Youngone Corporation, a global pioneer in ethical manufacturing, whose dedication to corporate social responsibility dovetails perfectly with our objectives. Youngone's expertise and resources will fuel practical efforts, from outfitting cleanup teams to investing in eco-friendly infrastructure in marginalized neighborhoods. United as academia, industry, and governments, we forge a formidable alliance ready to deliver tangible, lasting change. Yet, this launch is more than ceremonial, it is a rallying cry. Let us envision a Chattogram with pristine beaches, welcome family outings, crisp air filling our lungs, and rivers running free from plastic chokeholds. A city buzzing with vitality for generations to come. This future is attainable, but it requires our unified resolve. May we all rise to the occasion, whether we are students, professionals, or citizens, to come forward. Join our cleanup drives, champion zero waste policies in our respective communities, and encourage all to embrace everyday shifts like ditching single-use plastics. Let us commit here and now. Clean Chattogram is no more a slogan, but it is our collective commitment. In conclusion, I offer my sincerest thanks to all who have brought this vision to life, the indefatigable organizers, our visionary sponsors, and each of you for your unwavering support and enthusiasm. May this initiative ignite a wave of transformation rippling from Chittagong to the nation and beyond. Together, we should forge a cleaner tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We now move on to the presentation of the concept paper, which outlines the vision, objectives, and impact of the Clean Chattogram Initiative. May I now request Dr. Musladin Chaudhry Khalid, Professor, CIU Business School, for the presentation.
Assalamualaikum. and a very good morning. Hello, Chattogram. Already you are sleeping? My dear students, so why don't you have a clap? So, it's a long day, long program. But here is this short technical session, technical paper presentation. This outlines the overall concept of this C4, Clean Chattogram, Clean Communities. I first welcome all the dignitaries coming all the way from Dhaka and Chittagong different places, and especially from Youngone City Corporation, our own trustee members, faculty members, media, and last but not the least, and above all, my dear students, boys and girls. You don't know how to play? Okay, be engaged. I'm just trying to engage, don't feel intimidated. So this is a Clean Chattogram Clean Community C4, a community-led wash and cleanliness initiative. It's taken by Chittagong Independent University and Youngone Corporation, industry and academia collaboration, and in association with local government body like Chattogram City Corporation. A very quick, briefly, Chittagong Independent University, one of the stakeholders of this initiative, a leading private university having the vision of developing skilled, ethical, and globally competitive graduates prepared with local and global challenges. We have this robust industry collaboration and community engagement programs, forming strong partnerships with different stakeholders. We are home, CIU is the home to research and collaboration units like the Center for Entrepreneurship, Innovation and Sustainable Development, Institute of Governance, Development and International Studies, Institutional Quality Assurance Cell, Center for Excellence in Teaching and Learning, English Language Center, Institute of Information Technology and Industrial Research, etc., among so many other academic units and programs. And Youngone Corporation, our another major stakeholder, that brief about it. Hudson founded Youngone Corporation in 1974, a leading global manufacturer of outdoor athletic clothing, textile, footwear, and gear built with a history of innovation, partnership, and trust. Inspired by love of nature and outdoor pursuits, Chairman Song's commitment to the environment provided the long-term vision and standards for Youngone philosophy. As a result, Youngone continues to be a pioneer in the outdoor industry with the continuous improvement of people and products at the heart of its operations. Now, Chattogram City Corporation, another key stakeholder in this initiative, founded in 1863, upgraded to City Corporation in 1990. Chattogram, you know, a major port, the largest port city and second largest city, major port city and second largest city. It covers an area of 155.4 square kilometer with 41 wards, serving about 3.9 million people. So 2022 estimates, definitely by now it's grown more. Chittagong City Corporation, the urban local government body, municipal services, provide municipal services such as waste management, drainage, water supply, roads, street lighting, and public health, among others. Current Mayor, Dr. Shahada Hussain, is not here yet, but he is leading the drives on cleanliness, road repair, water logging, reduction, and management. A little bit of background. The urban cleanliness challenges in Chattogram, as a major city in Bangladesh, Chattogram faces unique urban cleaning challenges that affect both residents and visitors. The key insight from here is that the urban structure of Chattogram, combined with rapid population growth and climate change, has created enormous urban cleanliness challenges that affect both residents and visitors due to this rapid population migration, dense informal settlements, and climate-exacerbated flooding. And see, the picture is worth 1,000 words. Our condition. Recently, many things improved over the last few months, but still, in many places, still this is the situation. This is the general situation, and these recent changes will not continue, will not sustain if we are not aware. We, the students, teachers, and the general citizens, if we are not aware, this situation will continue and this improvement will not sustain. So, we are proposing C4, Clean Chattogram, Clean Communities. And this is an example of academia, industry, and government collaboration. And you see the major stakeholder here, the CIU, Youngone, and Chittagong City Corporation. And please, students, let me remind you that we are engaged, we are understanding it. This is a very short the sample of the CIU social welfare activities. We have a dedicated social welfare society of the student club. All the departments and all the school students participate in those activities, and this is just a small sample of the year-round activities of us. So we are also, we want to convey our message to Youngone authority that we are also doing our CSR activities in our own scope. Now you are here, it will spend it. The C4 initiative, the core concept is Clean Chattogram Clean Communities, and represents a collaborative approach to urban cleanliness that engages communities at the grassroots level. Sometimes we call bottom-up development, development from the bottom, cleanliness from the bottom to sustain. So it's community-led, it will be low cost, and it will be scalable. These are the dimensions of the success of this initiative. And our implementation approach will be based on community waste program, waste management program, in developing the micro enterprises for recycling and reuse, and which is also called circular economy, and the climate resilience. Now, with everything we do right now, we have to link or align with sustainable development goals. And my dear students, you might know from your book, science book or social science book, that we have 17 goals in the SDG 2030. This is the framework from 2016 to 2030. So this framework, everything we do, we have to align our activities with this. And specifically, this activity, this program initiative is linked to SDG 3, good health and well-being, SDG 6, clean water and sanitation, SDG 11, I'm reading it out so that you understand it better, sustainable cities and communities, and that's very directly related to the program. So SDG 12, responsible production and consumption, SDG 13, climate action, and last but not the least, our research was also very favorite one, SDG 17, partnerships for the goals. Everything we do, we cannot do it alone. Anything we do, we cannot do it alone. We have to form different forms of partnership to make it go ahead and to sustain it. Initiative can be taken by any party, but to sustain it, you need partnerships. Now, key objectives are this improving or installing with behavioral change and social norms, developing a community systems, developing the circular microenterprises, and there will be accountability mechanisms. In a word, we can say these four objectives work together to create a comprehensive approach to urban cleanliness that addresses both environmental and socio-economic dimensions of the challenge. Sample activities, the program components, some are short-term, some are medium-term, and some are very long-term. For example, two-bin system, cleanliness Fridays, to instill the behavioral changes. Repair and reuse, creating value out of the waste. That's the micro-enterprise, developing micro-enterprise component. Public facilities component, there is hand washing point, creating hand washing points, upgradation of the toilets, etc. And data and accountability dashboards, so citizens reporting, so that we know what we have planned, what we are doing, and how to sustain it. Expected outcome in the short term is two-week segregation that you will see today after the rally, weekly set out schedules and collection. Medium term, to create the functional work cleanliness committee, recycling jobs has to be created, and city corporation partnership will be critically needed there. And long term, ultimately, we all want zero visible litter and unclogged drains. For example, the two-bin system, all the participating schools and colleges will be piloted with this kind of system so that we can better process and better waste management, segregated, recyclable and general waste. Maybe already you have seen these samples in hospitals, but not everywhere. We want to meet it everywhere. That is the concept of this program. If we look at the implementation plan, for the first 3 months, we have to do this mobilization, awareness campaign, baseline surveys, and developing memorandum of understanding with different participating institutions. And the next 4 to 12 months, we have to roll out word selection, word cleanliness committee formation, wide distribution of the bins in the wards, and data and information dashboards for understanding, monitoring, and evaluation. And the subsequent months, like from 13 to 18 months, consolidation of learning, scaling up, optimize all the rules, and hand over to the participating institutions. Now, what are the incentives? Incentives and community engagement can be developed in many forms. For example, certificates and scholarships can be given through competitions for students, which can be done by the respective schools or external stakeholders. Then there can be household recognition awards by the regulatory authority for meeting cleanliness and segregation targets. For example, ward level recognition and financial incentives for areas as cleanliness and segregation targets. There should be cleanliness competition among the schools, between the classes in the same school, and also among the schools. That means intra-school and inter-schools competition, cleanliness competition. And also, still Mayor is not here, but I wanted to emphasize that City Corporation may incentivize through this holding tax rebate or reduction in some form that will incentivize the behavior of the general citizen. Now, why Jamal Khan and why we starting with the schools? Jamal Khan is a very renowned place in Chittagong. I mean, those who are coming outside Chittagong, we know that this is a combination of old Chittagong and new Chittagong. Very vibrant heart of the city, the press club area, the greater visibility to the public, and also there is a record of previous healthy work efforts, and there was some sort of particular success. So we want to build on that. And we CIU, we want to follow the good neighborhood policy. We have a community responsibility. There are many schools, banks, businesses, and media offices around here, and we want to engage the students and teachers, which we call the bottom-up approach of any program success. And these findings may be replicated in other areas, other schools. Let's have a quick look. Who are the stakeholders and what are the roles? CIU is an implementing unit, executing unit. Youngone Corporation is the founding partner. Chattogram City Corporation, local government facilitator. And what committee, schools, and other faith-based groups, they are the community mobilizers. So, no one component is enough or sufficient. All components are necessary but not sufficient. So, all together, stakeholders, we can do better things. So, the success of this C4 initiative depends on strong coordination and collaboration between all the stakeholders, among the stakeholders, each contributing their unique expertise and resources to create cleaner, healthier communities in Chattogram. For every project, there has to be a monitoring and evaluation framework. So we will try to develop app-based, simple monitoring mechanism. Our ultimate target is to instill the behavioral change. I mean, sometimes it's not the product. Developing the right process is the product. So the framework emphasizes community participation, ensuring that the local residents have a voice in monitoring and evaluating the initiative impact. We are almost at the end of our presentation. So government officials, academic institutions, and community members, cleanliness is no one single responsibility. It's everyone's common responsibility for ultimate the grand vision, to realizing the grand vision that makes Chattogram one of the cleanest cities in Bangladesh. Not only in Bangladesh, but also in South Asia. I am ending my presentation with the quotes from Youngone CSR website, or CSR section of the Youngone website, as they are one of the key stakeholders in the overall program. At Youngone, we are committed to evolving our CSR practices to meaningful programs that makes a difference in the world. Our legacy will be created through deliberate and consistent actions, which result in long-lasting benefits for our people and the planet. So wonderful quote. For over 40 years, Youngone has incorporated specific strategies to decrease its manufacturing impact on the environment with the intent of diminishing its ecological footprint. And finally, quotation from the Clarkson himself, the chairman and CEO of the Youngone Corporation: producing goods and developing infrastructure without causing harm to the environment lie at the heart of the strategies and policies pursued by Youngone. Thank you for patient hearing. Now question and answer and comments and suggestions. অনেক স্কুল থেকে টিচাররা, সম্মানিত টিচার এবং স্টুডেন্টরা এসেছেন। তাদের জন্য 1 মিনিট বা 2 মিনিট আমি একটু বাংলায় বলি সহজ করে, যে আমরা সবাই মিলে আমাদের প্রতিষ্ঠান চিটাগং ইন্ডিপেন্ডেন্ট ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং আমাদের ইন্ডাস্ট্রি লিড পার্টনার ইয়ংগন কর্পোরেশন এবং গভর্নমেন্ট সিটি কর্পোরেশন গভর্নমেন্ট বডি এবং সেই সাথে আজকে গভর্নমেন্টের উচ্চ পর্যায়ের একজন স্পেশাল অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট আমাদের মাঝে রয়েছেন। তিনি এই মেসেজটা তৈরি করে নিয়ে যাবেন যে কিভাবে একটা সিটি থেকে গ্রাসরুট লেভেল থেকে বটম আপ কিভাবে এই ড্রাইভটা শুরু হতে পারে, এবং ইয়ংগনের মতো এই ধরনের আরো কর্পোরেশন যদি এগিয়ে আসে ডেফিনেটলি আমরা ভালো করতে পারবো। কিন্তু সেটাই একমাত্র নয়, আলটিমেট সাকসেস, চূড়ান্ত সাফল্য নির্ভর করবে তোমাদের উপর। তোমরা যারা ওখানে বসে আছো তারা স্কুলে গিয়ে তাদের কমিউনিটি গিয়ে এই ধারণাগুলোকে তারা ছড়াতে হবে, প্রচারণা করতে হবে এবং এটা চর্চা করার জন্য সবাইকে মানবিকভাবে সামাজিকভাবে বাধ্য করতে হবে। তাহলে এটা সোশ্যাল মুভমেন্ট এবং সামাজিক আন্দোলনের মতো। তোমরা সবাই রাজি? এগ্রি? থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। থ্যাংক ইউ।
I like Muslim wonderful presentation. I want to add one that this is the outcome of a series of discussions between us and Youngone Corporation. There was a task force we had formed, and it kicked off, I think, about a month back when we tried to develop this concept. So from Seoul, Chairman Jackson joined. I was also there, the first meeting where the chairman gave the direction on what way we should proceed. Based on the initial, directions, then our people, led by Muslim, they prepared this concept, shared with them. So we had a series of meetings, and this is joint outcome of our collaborative efforts in developing this concept. That's what I just wanted to say.
Thank you very much for all of this interesting note here, because my dean said that if everything goes right, give credit to everyone, the team. Anything goes wrong, the blame is on yours. That's why I did not mention it first. Otherwise, it's a great team effort. I'm just presenting and I'm just placing the bullet. Thank you.
Yeah, anything. Any comment, any suggestion or any question answered? There is no question that can't be answered. Because I am not the only one who will answer. My Vice Chancellor is here, Chairman Youngone is here, and also our honorable, all the trustee members, our chairman. Where is our chairman of Board of Trust? So there are many people who have to answer. So any comment, any suggestion or anything from the media or any stakeholder? Our mayor is here. Our honorable mayor is here. আমরা অনেক কিছু বলে ফেলেছি চট্টগ্রাম সিটি কর্পোরেশনের রোল নিয়ে।
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor and privilege that our Mayor of Chattogram City Corporation, Dr. Shahada Hussain sir, has joined us just now. So we may give him a Round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we are grateful to have with us our partner institutions who believe in this cause of clean Chattogram. Little Girls School, Chittagong Grammar School, Sir Maurice Brown International School, Chittagong Ideal High School, Shah Wali